to another mode of transportation. Despite this weather we're seeing, some of us are already thinking summer, maybe for one reason, and that is boating. But a new regulation could prevent boaters from enjoying their time on the waters legally. Meteorologist Leanne Byer headed out to Webster to learn more about this change.
The sunshine and warmer weather is right around the corner for Western New York, which may get some people thinking about the boating season. While preparing for the upcoming season, New York State is reminding boaters of a new part of a regulation that took effect this year. Kenneth Denz, who is the owner of the Fleet Boat Club, explained the new rule.
The regulation, commonly known as Brianna's Law, requires a boater safety certificate if you were born after January 1st, 1978.
This regulation was named after a little girl named Brianna Lineck, who was tragically killed in a boating accident in August of 2005. The law went into effect in 2020 and is slowly being put into regulation, with more changes coming next year.
In 2025, all boaters, regardless of age, will need to have that.
Denz explains how not too long ago, there weren't any sort of laws on boating safety and that anyone could just go out and operate a boat.
Prior to that, you could buy a boat and just start driving it. You needed no instruction, no license, no nothing. You know, they don't allow that with cars, so why would they allow that with boats? But they did.
Once passing the safety course, you are required to carry around proof of completion, just like you are required to carry around your driver's license. One thing to remember is in order to enjoy your time out on the water, you need to be safe. Even after taking the safety course, there are still things you always need to remember.
Know what you're getting into. Check the weather forecast. Look at what the radar is doing. Know the water around you where you're boating.
It is important to remember these things not just to ensure your safety, but the safety of your passengers aboard your vessel. And at the end of the day, you want to make sure that everyone is safe as well as having a good time. In Webster reporting, meteorologist Leanne Byer, News 8.
Leanne, thank you for that report. This new rule applies to anyone born after January 1st of 1978. If you're interested in learning more about the regulation as well as the Fleet Boat Club, be sure to head to our website, rochesterfirst.com, for those details.